In a world addicted to noise, in a life wired to distraction, there are still echoes, whispers in the silence, hints of something more, something ancient, something divine. Welcome, fellow seeker, to Jewish spirituality, not as dogma, not as doctrine, but as a doorway. Let's start with a simple truth. Judaism, real Judaism, isn't just a religion of laws and rituals. It's a path of transformation. It's fire disguised as form. Behind the matzah, the mezuzah, the morning prayers is a hidden language, a mystical pulse, what Kabbalists call pnimiut, or inwardness. You may have seen it in the eyes of a rabbi deep in meditation. You may have felt it at a Friday night table, candles flickering like twin souls. You may have touched it without knowing. This is the echo of the divine, and it's calling you. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but it's persistent. It's in the spaces between words, in the quiet moments after prayer, in the stillness before action. The great Hasidic masters taught the outer world is a garment. The inner world, that's where God whispers. The mystics of old, those mad saints of Safed and scribes of the Zohar, didn't just philosophize. They mapped the soul. 10 levels, 10 sephirot, 10 divine energies flowing from infinite light into finite life. Chokhmah, or wisdom, the flash of insight before words even arrive. Binah, understanding, the shaping of that flash into form. Tiferet, harmony, the balance between love and discipline. Malchut, the presence of God in the here and now. These are more than just concepts. They're spiritual muscles. They're emotional blueprints. The tree of life isn't just about God. It's about you. It's about me. Your consciousness, your choices, your potential. Every time you act with kindness, you channel chesed. Every time you enforce a boundary, you evoke gvura. When you forgive, tiferet pulses through you. This isn't theory, it's transformation. The Kabbalists saw the world and the soul as a kind of prism. With the right intention, every moment bends divine light. In Hebrew, the word for soul is neshama, from the root for breath. Every inhale is a whisper of the infinite. Every exhale, a letting go. The Hasidic masters knew this. They taught that God is as close as your next breath. The Baal Shem Tov, founder of Hasidism, once said, "Where I walk with God. Where I stand, God is beside me. Where I breathe, God is within me." So, what does this mean, practically? It means when you're stuck in traffic, that's a chance to inhale patience. When you're arguing with your child, that's your test of gvura. When you bless over your food, you're turning eating into a sacred act. In Judaism, there's no such thing as just ordinary. Every act is a spark waiting to be lit. Every breath becomes a prayer. The Zohar tells of a light, or Haganuz, the hidden light of creation, buried at the beginning of time. Not the physical light of the sun or stars. This was primordial light, the light of awareness. It was too pure for the world to contain, so God hid it away in the Torah, in the soul, and in acts of goodness. And guess what? Every time you choose love over indifference, justice over convenience, spirit over ego, that hidden light is revealed again. That means your daily choices, what you say, how you eat, how you scroll, how you speak to a stranger. These are all cosmic acts. Kabbalah doesn't want you to escape this world. It wants you to ignite it. Rabbi Isaac Luria, the holy Ari, gave us one of the most powerful ideas in Jewish mysticism, tikkun olam, repairing the world. According to Luria, when God created the universe, divine light was poured into vessels, but the vessels shattered. Pieces of that light fell into our world. They're called nitzotzot, or sparks, and they're trapped in the most ordinary, broken, even ugly parts of life. Your job, our job, is to lift them. When you smile at someone lonely, a spark is released. When you support a friend through grief, a shard is restored. When you say a blessing over your coffee, even half asleep, the divine trembles with joy. You see, Jewish spirituality isn't about escaping this broken world. It's about loving it enough to repair it, spark by spark. Let's talk about the Shekhinah, the indwelling presence. Not a distant God of thunder, but the God who cries with us, walks with us, longs for return. In Kabbalah, the Shekhinah is the feminine aspect of the divine, exiled from unity, yearning for reunion. This is mystical language, yes, but deeply human. Ever felt a pull towards something you can't name? That ache when you see injustice? That chill in prayer even when you don't understand the words? That's her. The Shekhinah is what we feel in sacred music, in grief, in love, in longing. And according to the mystics, every act of love, real love, brings her just a bit closer. So, how does a modern seeker like you, like me, bring this into daily life? Well, here are 3 mystical practices with practical power. 1, hitbodedut, that's solitary meditation. From Rebbe Nachman of Breslov, go to a quiet place. Talk to God out loud, like a friend, like a therapist, like a lover. No script needed. 2, kavanah, intentionality. Before any act, just pause. Ask, why am I doing this? What energy am I channeling? Turn brushing your teeth into a ritual. Turn checking your phone into a choice. 3, Shabbat, a sanctuary in time. It's more than a day off. It's a taste of the world to come. A palace in time. No screens, no striving, just being. just presence. It's where the soul remembers itself. Mysticism isn't about levitating. It's about showing up with presence, with purpose. You don't have to wear a black hat. You don't have to know Aramaic. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to listen to the echo that calls through ancient texts and modern tears, through mountaintop psalms and subway prayers, through heartbreak, laughter, loneliness, and love. Judaism, the mystical, luminous Judaism, isn't about finding answers. It's about living the question, breathing the divine breath, and walking your unique path through the garden of sparks. Because the divine doesn't just echo through the Torah, or the synagogue, or the stars. The divine echoes through you. Bottom line, you are not alone. You are not random. You are not broken beyond repair. You are a vessel, a spark, a whisper of the infinite. So, welcome to the journey. If this resonated with you, share it. Leave a spark for someone else. Subscribe for more mysticism, meaning, and modern Jewish magic.